Hey guys, today we're taking apart an HP Officejet Pro 8035. We're going to use a Torx size 10 screwdriver tip like we do on most of the HP printers. So first we're going to start off by removing the sides. Well, let's do the basics first. We have the tray here, the paper output or the catch tray. There's two buttons right here. You're just going to press down on them and it removes like so. And we have this tray. It just pulls out. If you're wondering why I'm taking apart a new printer, it's basically it has some internal air, but we can just use it to demonstrate how to repair it, how to get inside of the printer. So this top part, it comes off just by pulling up right there. But first we need to disconnect it on this side. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to lift the top cover. Then we're going to unlatch on this side. Just going to usually just by pulling up. Sometimes I would just put either a small screwdriver or something like that in here just to release this piece. There you go. And that lets us open the top cover fully like so. Then we're going to remove screws all around to remove this plastic here. And it also will remove the sides for us as well. So, okay, so you can see this side already is released. So we have the side open. So I think we got all the screws out here. Don't forget these two here in the corners and in these areas. So just look around and you should be able to get to all the screws from this point. There we go. Missed one screw right here. There we go. So we have this top cover. We're just going to disconnect the screen right here. And here we go. This is the screen for this printer. Now to remove the screen, when you look on the back here, there's these latches. There you can just push up. And that should release the this piece of plastic right here. And that will release the screen. There we go. So I believe the power button right there. And now we can see from here just pop that one out. And this is our screen right here. Just detach it right there and pull it through carefully. And here we have our screen. Okay, so we can remove the sides now, and this is the front cover. You can see how it attaches just right in here. Okay, this is where the timing strip is. main board. So we're going to disconnect the scanner unit, and then this also the ADF, I believe, connection right here. That will allow us to remove the top cover. And basically, if you just need to replace that, you don't need to remove anything here. You can just disconnect these two wires, since you already know which ones they are, and just untangle them and pull them out. And here's the top cover of the printer. And also remove just the top. Let me press the button here. So that just removes like that. There we go. This is the top cover. To remove the scanner, you're just going to use remove the screws all around here on the bottom, and then you should be able to lift the top cover and remove the scanner unit. So, getting back to this here, this is the paper jam access cover. Timing strip, you just remove it like that, and when you're putting it back, make sure you're putting it in the proper position. The arrow pointing towards the back. And then this right here detaches right there. So you can disconnect the other wires from the main board and just remove a few screws. There's also some connections right there. Make sure you carefully remove them, and then make sure you put them back together when you're assembling the part. Let's see here. Just remove clips around that hold it down, like these here. Feels like I'm missing a wire or a screw. We're pulling it down. So here we go. There we go. So this is the main board for this printer. Let's get rid of this. We have a print head right here. Also, that doesn't need to, you don't need to remove everything in order to get to the print head. There's these springs that you can use like a hook. That's what I would usually use to remove them, just to avoid any injury. Also, you can use pliers, like in my case. So I'm gonna use. So you're just gonna pull here, which is, there we go. Take it out, and then we can remove the print head and disconnect it. There we go. So this is the print head for the 8035. Power supply is snuck in right here. On the bottom here, this is where the pickup roller is. And just remove these tray rails. Now we're going to remove this screw right here and carefully detach it from here and there, and then pull it out like so. This is your paper pickup roller. Basically, this is as far as we'll go with this printer. Let me show you how to remove the scanner. So even though I showed it to you, I'm going to just show how to get into it. So removing all the screws. After you got the screws out, there's a few clips. There's one here, there, a couple here, so that allows us to lift this cover. I'm sorry, I missed one screw. I'm wondering what's holding it down. So I got this one out and the clips. I should be able to lift it now. There we go. So make sure you don't touch this glass on the inside to avoid putting any dust in there. Then we're just going to disconnect it right here. Well, actually, we can just remove the whole thing and put these wires. If we are successful at it, we can just feed them through here. And we have our scanner out. That's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this was helpful for you. Let me show you. So we got most of the parts out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully it was helpful for you, like I said. And please like, share, subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Thank you.